During a time when Catholic schools across the country are facing many challenges, St. Mary's Parish School here in Westfield is an example of a Catholic school that has stayed true to its values and mission for more than 125 years. Last year, the school celebrated this historic milestone. Steve Kiltonick has the story.
On September 17, 2023, a special Mass was held for St. Mary's Parish School for the celebration of its quinquacentennial, or 125th year anniversary. Springfield Bishop William Byrne and Father John Salatino concelebrated the Mass with many faculty, students, and parents in attendance.
The sisters, when they founded these schools along with the pastors here, were setting an opportunity for the children to be able to achieve greatness, but a greatness not just in academics, but a greatness in faith.
The history of St. Mary's Parish School goes back to September 1898, when its doors were opened for the first time to 150 children taught by 5 Sisters of St. Joseph. St. Mary's pastor, Father James Donahue, and Springfield Bishop Thomas Bevan dedicated the brick school, which was constructed for $30,000. Enrollment expanded rapidly over the ensuing decades, and in 1915, a third floor was built to accommodate high school students. The school has withstood the test of time, surviving 6 wars, the Great Depression, 22 U.S. presidents, and many other historic events. While enrollment wavered over the years, St. Mary's has remained true to its faith-based mission, which has been a constant since the beginning.
There's a very good education that the kids receive, but also it's a Catholic education. Religion is taught every day. It's especially in a world today where it seems to be values are changing. We still teach the traditional Catholic values and teach them how to live the gospel.
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, amen. Protect us, God, the whole day through, and everything we say and do. Thank you for our friends that care, and thank you for the food we share. Amen.
Anne Palanche is one in a long line of dedicated educators who have graced the halls and classrooms of St. Mary's throughout the decades. She spoke of the St. Mary difference.
I think for our school, it's just the atmosphere of community and true family, that we are blessed to have teachers who have given years of dedicated service to this school. We've put in the ability to share our faith and pray when times are needed. It's an environment that just mimics what we hope the kids experience at home.
She said St. Mary's traditional educational module integrates technology.
All the children from grades 2 to 8 have a Chromebook. It can be used in center time or for assignments. In addition, each classroom is equipped with a smart board, which is awesome for the teachers. All of those things are excellent resources, but again, never the end-all.
The Sisters of St. Joseph were an integral part of the St. Mary's Elementary and High School for 117 years. During this time, 215 SSJs served as either principals or teachers. David Noonan was a student at St. Mary's from the 3rd grade until graduating from the high school in 1959.
One of the most amazing things about the Sisters of St. Joseph, commonly called the Josies, by the way, was the fact that we had the bare minimum, but we had quality. And they had the unique ability to, even though that we didn't have it all that the public systems had, they made us feel that we were fortunate to have what we did have. And they made your life feel that it was not only important to be related to God, but it was also important to be in service to God and the community.
Noonan went on to a long career in education as elementary school principal of Westfield's Moseley and Paper Mill schools. The last SSJ at the school, Sister Christine Lavoie, served as principal for 16 years.
St. Mary's was a wonderful experience for me. It sounds silly to say I loved every day, but I pretty much did love every day.
Sister Lavoie lived in the convent behind the church with 5 other sisters.
Even in the community of Sisters of St. Joseph, it was always a place where people loved to go. There was always support from the families. We had a wonderful PTO that did great things for the kids, raised a lot of money.
She worked closely with Father Brian McGrath for 12 years, implementing various programs.
Great administrator, very interested in our school.
In 2007, a pre-K program was added to the school for the very first time. Its founders, Father Brian McGrath and Sister Kristen Envoy, were honored in 2021 with a brand new pre-K sign.
We ended up with 3 preschool classes, a 3-year-old class and 2 4-year-old classes, and they are still very successful.
In 2021, Sister Lavoie received a Founders Award from the parish for her educational achievements and service. Jennifer Laurie Cordes began at St. Mary's as a 3rd grader in the 1970s.
My general experience here was that it was very positive. I wasn't a behavior problem. I had 36 in my class, but as a student, I saw them as my brothers and sisters because they were with me for 10 years. I wouldn't be who I am today without those relationships and friendships that I made here.
Her name is etched on one of the St. Elizabeth Ann Seton plaques.
The award was for students who demonstrated kindness and caring and compassion, all those nice traits that they teach us here.
Laurie Cordes went on to become a kindergarten teacher, then owner of her own business. She said having her faith instilled as a student prepared her for life's hardships.
It made me who I am, and it gave me the strength to get through some things in my life that would have been very challenging if I didn't have God with me.
She swallowed the hat before she froze.
Maggie Castanera attended St. Mary's schools from kindergarten through high school.
It was great. I loved it. I had 30 kids in my class. I still am friends with a lot of them. We're all like a close-knit community. I know everyone says that, but it's so true.
Her 1st grade teacher, Mrs. Karen Regan, was a great role model. Castanera returned to become a teacher in St. Mary's pre-K program.
I knew I wanted to come back, just that family feel and being able to educate children, but also in that loving environment where you're modeling all the values that I grew up with when I went to school here.
In addition to strong academics, St. Mary's offers many extracurricular activities such as middle school sports, a drama club, the National Junior Honor Society, and Wright Flight at nearby Barnes Airport. In addition, the PTO is bringing back traditions like the mother-son gathering and the father-daughter dance. Another tradition goes back generations. 8th grade students get to write their names on the walls going up to the 3rd floor attic. With strong leadership, a dedicated faculty, and the support of parents and alumni, St. Mary's Parish School has much to be thankful for.
It's a very special place. So we've got the community of the parish behind us, and we have the community of Westfield behind us too. So I think things look very good for our future.
Faith, family, and community. The 3 ingredients that set St. Mary's Parish School apart and 125 years strong. Bishop Byrne offered students this advice.
Be proud, be courageous, be Catholic.
For Real to Real, I'm Steve Kiltonic.
St. Mary's High School was founded in 1898, just a year after this parish school opened. We'll have highlights on the saints and their big anniversary celebration later on in this academic year.